All right, y'all, I'm gonna show you how I bleach the knots on my wig. Okay, you want to get the 20 volume activator cream. Okay, so then you want to mix the 20 volume cream into the powder that you poured out and just keep mixing it and adding to the powder a little at a time until the consistency of the mixture gets that of like pancake batter. You don't want it too runny and you don't want it too thick where it could seep through the rest of the wig and onto the hair. So just kind of be a chemist and balance it out. All right, so you see I just keep adding just a little bit at a time and keep blending and stirring. Now this is key to how it's going to activate once you apply it onto the knots. Okay, so you want to ensure that the baby hairs don't get bleach on it. So I just use my Got2b spray to push it back. All right, here's the fun part. So now you're going to begin applying the mixture onto the wig. I like to start from the back and move towards the front since it will be on there the longest. It's best to use either a plastic knife or a plastic spoon just so you don't press the mixture too firmly into the wig hairs and it won't bleed through and bleach your hair, the roots of your hair. Also, it's important not to use metal utensils when doing this process. Make sure you're not using force when you're spreading the batter onto the wig. You don't want to press it fully in to the wig. You just want to lay it on top so that it can reach the black knots of the wig. Okay, so this next step is optional, but just to make it activate a little quicker, then you just want to line the wig with foil and then just keep checking on it periodically to see if it's really bleached. Okay, so now it's time to wash all of that product off of the wig. And as you can see that it is lightened, and I'm using hot water to get all of it off. You can see all the steam.
It's so hot.
Make sure you thoroughly take your time with this process and get all of that product off because you do not want
It looks pretty good.
the wig to continue bleaching.
Okay, I think it does look good.
Now, depending on your skin tone, depends on how long you're going to leave the bleaching cream on there. As you can see, I wanted to keep mine brown to match my skin tone. So that's why I didn't bleach it for too long. Okay, so this stuff is very potent. So that's why I just like to brush it on so I don't waste it. But this is the Shimmer Lights Toning Shampoo. And it's just going to make sure your wig doesn't turn silver since you bleached it. You don't want that real shiny look. So this just calms it down a little bit. Rub it in and rinse it thoroughly. You see, just applying just a little bit of product, it's so potent. Look at all these bubbles and foam. And you just want to gently scrub it to make sure all of the bleaching cream is removed. I repeated this process 2 times just to make sure everything was removed, and I do not want the roots of my hair to turn blonde. I think it's helpful if you use the brush as well because it really digs in to the roots. Now it's time to use your favorite shampoo. These wigs have been in a warehouse. You don't know how long they've been there. You don't know what animals, what type of feces are on it. You can research yourself everyone that has gotten a rash if they do not wash their wigs prior to usage. So I highly recommend that you wash your wigs. I am thoroughly washing my wig and you can see what product I'm using. I highly recommend that you wash with apple cider vinegar and tea tree. This product has it already mixed in to the shampoo, which makes it perfect. But if you do not have this product, you can just soak your wig in apple cider vinegar and a couple drops of tea tree oil. I made sure to do this process twice just to make sure I thoroughly removed any harmful bacteria that may be on the wig. Remember to use hot water when you're shampooing and always use cold water whenever you are using conditioner. Next, it's time to use your favorite conditioner and try to detangle while the conditioner is still in the wig. This will help minimize the next step. All right, you're all done. You can either blow dry your wig or let it air dry. I decided to air dry it, and now it's time to straighten the wig. And I'm just sectioning it in different parts and straightening it. I like to begin working in the back before I get to the front and just section it in different parts. Use clips to hold it back, and then you're going to use a comb to go through it one time. The good thing about wigs is you can run the flat iron through your hair as many times as you want, and it will not damage your real hair. So straight as you want it, keep running that flat iron through it. Okay. One half of my head is done. Yay!
Oh, this is
all right, here's the finished product.
Okay, so she is curled, honey. Not curled, she's straightened. What am I talking about? She is straightened. Let me show y'all. Y'all gotta try this out. I put it in my Amazon storefront, so I'll share the link with y'all. It's in my bio, actually. But this is dope. This keeps your wig from sliding back if you're working out, or if you just, you know, walking about. Like all my other wigs, you should just slide back. I don't know if it's because I got a big forehead or what, but yeah, I would say invest in one of these. They're like $20-some, and you can move it. Like if you wear a side part, you can shift this to the side like that, but I'm gonna wear the middle part, so that's why it's there. And it has like lace, and all I did was add a little foundation on it just to blend it a little bit more. Okay, so that's the inside of the wig after I bleached the knots. And I added a little bit more foundation too, just so it can match my skin tone. It's got the little back strap. It's got the 2 combs on the side, one in the back. I only use the back though, because we're trying to save and preserve our edges. Okay, so you're just gonna shift it down to your preference, and just do the little clip in the back. You don't even have to use the little comb in the back. It's your preference. You don't have to, because it's pretty secure without it. I like to use the little Garnier Fructis. I don't know if you can see that. There we go, Garnier Fructis. I just put a little because it's really potent. To me, it reminds me of like the Chi serum. But you know, that stuff is, you can go through a bottle of that real quick. I just do it like this, and it helps lay down like the wispies and stuff. I don't be using that wax stick. I haven't got to that. Yeah, I don't think it's that serious to do all that. I just want it to look natural, so I just put like, I don't even know if that's a dime size. It's real tiny. Just a little. Make it look alive. Look alive. You want to rub it all the way down to the ends Because sometimes the ends can get frizzy, especially if you hit it with the flat iron often, and which I do because it's a straight wig. You know, you want to make sure she's straight. I feel like straight hair is definitely high maintenance compared to wet and wavy. But that's it. That's the look. So she's looking natural. I don't be cutting no baby hair either, so that's just what she's giving. What you see is what you get. But for those that want to cut baby hair, go ahead and do that. Kudos. But yeah, stay tuned for the next wig review. I see my other wigs hanging up. Oh.